Problem 55. Juanita earns $36 for 3 hours of work. At that rate, how long would she have to work to earn $720? So she earns $36 for 3 hours. How long would she take? How many hours would she take to make $720? This is a proportion problem. 36 in 3 hours, 720 in how many hours? So we have to do 720 times 3 divided by 36. We can simplify here. We can see that there are 12 threes in 36, so that cancels that 3. 72 divided by 12 is 6, so the answer is 60 hours. 60 hours. She earns $12 an hour. Let's just check. $720. So it is 60 hours. The answer is C. Problem 56. The distance a spring stretches varies directly with the force applied to it. If a 7-pound weight stretches a spring a distance of 24.5 inches, how far will the spring stretch if a 12-pound weight is applied? So again, we have a direct variation, which is proportional. So 7 pounds stretch it 24.5 inches. Then 12 pounds are going to stretch it how much? So 7 and 12 is about, double 7, kind of. So this number should be about double. I'm going to guess the answer is C. Let's do it. 24.5 times 12. One decimal, 294 divided by 7. 7 times 4 is 28. Remainder 1. Bring down the 4. 7 times 2 is 14. The answer is C. Problem 57. Marissa's car gets an average of 28 miles per gallon of gas. She plans to drive 200 miles today and 220 miles tomorrow. How many gallons of gas should she expect to use in all? So let's see how many miles she's going to drive. That's 200 plus 220. That gives me 420 miles. And she gets 28 miles per gallon. So let's set it up as a proportion. 28 miles per 1 gallon is the same as 420 miles per how many gallons. So this is 420 times 1 divided by 28. 420 divided by 28. 28 goes into 42 once. The remainder is 14. Bring down the 0. 28 is about 30. So 3 times 4 is 120. So let's try 5. 5 times 8, 40. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 4 is 14. The answer is 15. 15 times 28 is 420. That's the total distance we're going to drive. Problem 58. Mr. Calloway needs to purchase enough grass seed to cover a 3,000 square foot lawn and a 4,200 square foot lawn. If 40 ounces of grass seed will seed a 2,400 square foot lawn, how many ounces does he need to seed both lawns? So the total that he's going to try to plant grass is 3,000 plus 4,200. That gives me 7,200. So we can set a proportion. 40 ounces seed 2,400 square feet. Then how many ounces will seed 7,200 square feet? This is going to be this times this divided by this. Let's write it and simplify. 7,200 times 40 divided by 2,400. Let's cancel these two zeros and these two zeros. Less than, well, 24 goes into 72 3 times, so that cancels this and this. We end up with 3 times 40. 3 times 40 is 120 ounces. The answer is